After watching this video, you will know that President Tinubu is in a very, very big trouble right now, because this case between him and Nnamdi Kanu has exposed a lot of things that a lawyer, a highly respected lawyer over there in America, has come out to say that Tinubu is like Lucifer, while Nnamdi Kanu is like Jesus. That in the real sense of it, it should be Nnamdi Kanu judging Tinubu or prosecuting Tinubu. That's what we'll be looking at in this very video. If you have not subscribed, kindly click on subscribe right now, because this highly respected lawyer, Bruce Fein in America, has said that Tinubu is like Lucifer, while Nnamdi Kanu is like Jesus. He said it fearlessly. And in this video, you already know in Noble Media, we give you the news as it is dropped. If you have not subscribed, this is the right time for you to go ahead and click on subscribe immediately, as we now begin to take this very news for you. Okay, the report says Canadian courts terrorist tag on APC PDP proves Nnamdi Kanu should be prosecuting Tinubu, not vice versa. Pay attention. U.S. lawyer says, Bruce Fein, that man I showed you, he is saying that we in Noble Media, as a media house, we dropped a news article earlier that a court in Canada says that APC, where Tinubu belongs, and PDP are terrorist organizations in Nigeria that have masterminded a lot of electoral fraud, a lot of killing. And this man is saying that because of this, because a court in Canada has said that APC, where Tinubu belongs, and PDP is a terrorist organization, therefore Kanu should be prosecuting Tinubu and not the other way around. Let us look at the news in details. Fein, the lawyer, made the statement following a Canadian court-reported declaration of Nigeria's ruling All Progressive Congress, where Tinubu belongs, and the opposition People's Democratic Party that has been in power for 16 years before APC took over, as terrorist organizations. Let's move on. Bruce Fein, a U.S. constitutional lawyer, a United States constitutional lawyer, and counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, said that the Canadian court's ruling shows the Nigerian government's prosecution of Kanu is like Lucifer prosecuting Jesus. He said that it is like what? Before the end of this video, if you watch till the end, just watch the end, I will still show you the tweet, the exact way he dropped the bomb on Tinubu. I will still show you that. Let's move on. Fein made the statement following a Canadian court-reported declaration of Nigeria's ruling All Progressive Congress and the opposition People's Democratic Party as terrorist organizations. We got this info from Sahara Reporters. On Thursday, reported that the federal court upheld a ruling declaring both the PDP and APC to be engaged in conduct amounting to terrorism and subversion of democratic institutions. This is what this court in Canada came out to say, that after the investigation, they believe and they found out that APC deserves to be labeled a terrorist organization. PDP deserves to be labeled a terrorist organization. The judgment delivered on June 17, 2025 by Justice Fong TV Ngo. We already gave you this news. If you watch to the end, we will attach it in the description at the end of this video. Dismissed the asylum application of Douglas Yegereva, a Nigerian national and admitted PDP member, because his party membership alone was sufficient to make him inadmissible to Canada under paragraph 34, section 1, subsection F of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. Canada says that just because this Douglas was a member of PDP and is a member of APC, just because he's a part of these parties, disqualifies him from from being admitted into Canada because Canada sees those two organizations as terrorist groups. The court endorsed the Immigration Appeal Division's detailed findings that both the PDP and APC had engaged in political violence, voter intimidation, ballot stuffing, and even murder to gain and maintain power, according to a court document obtained by People's Gazette. Do you believe this? Let's take what they are indicting PDP and APC. Number 1, political violence. Number 2, voter intimidation. Number 3, ballot stuffing. Number 4, murder. These are the 4 crimes that this court alleges that this PDP and APC commits, and which qualifies them to be called a terrorist organization. Have you experienced any of this? Do you think the court is biased, or do you think they are saying the truth? Now go ahead under the comment of this video and type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the comment of this video. Now we must move on. Quoting directly from the IAD's reasoning, the justice noted the conduct of individuals who are members of the PDP, which includes violence, 1, murder, 2, ballot stuffing, 3, ballot box snatching, 4, intimidation of voters, 5, and other unlawful acts. You can see that the crime is too many. Is too widespread and persistent over too great a period of time to disassociate the leadership of the party from their action. The court further upheld the IAD's conclusion that both parties' action fit the definition of terrorism under Canadian law, stating that the violence was designed to intimidate the public or a section of the public for political objective. Of course, that is what, if you are outside and you have followed what is going on over there in Nigeria, you should just know that this is the pure fact. While acknowledging that both PDP and APC have engaged in unlawful practices, the IAD had found that the PDP committed the majority of the acts and benefited most from them, especially during its 16 years in power. PDP was in power for 16 years, but APC is about to almost be in power. They have been in power for 8 years under former President Buhari. Then Tinubu is almost completing 4 years before maybe he gets power again and complete another 4 years. That will be 16. Reacting to the Canadian court's ruling, Fein, that American lawyer, now took the tempo a step higher. In a post on his Twitter, that is X handle, said that the ruling has proved that if justice should prevail, Nnamdi Kanu would be prosecuting President Bola Tinubu and the Nigerian government, and not the government prosecuting Kanu. This man is saying that, assuming that Nigeria were to be a first state where justice prevail, that it should be Tinubu in prison being prosecuted by Nnamdi Kanu, and not the other way around. Do you understand? If you believe it, come under the comment and tell me what you think. MNK, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, prosecution by APC Tinubu is like Lucifer prosecuting Jesus for impiety, said the lawyer. He said, I will see, we will still look at the actual way he said it in the tweet, because we got it for you. He's saying that APC or Tinubu being the one to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu is like Lucifer being the one to prosecute Jesus. Like Tinubu judging Nnamdi Kanu is like Lucifer judging Jesus, right? Canadian court finds APC and PDP terrorist organization. If justice prevailed, MNK would be prosecuting Tinubu, not vice versa. But God is just, and his justice will not sleep forever. This is what this lawyer said. Let's move on. Fein has been a vocal critic of the Nigerian government's handling of KANU'S case, accusing Nigerian government of human rights abuses, illegal rendition, and violation of international law. Let's take it again. The 3 crimes that these American lawyers accusing Nigerian government. Number 1, human rights abuses. Do you think it's true? Let us know in the comment section. Number 2, illegal rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, that is kidnapping, from Kenya into Nigeria. Then 3, violation of international law. His latest comments come amid renewed calls by IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra supporters, and right activists for KANU'S release, Nnamdi Kanu's release, arguing that the trial is politically motivated. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, since June 2021 after his arrest in Kenya, faces multiple charges, including treasonable felony, terrorism, charges he has repeatedly denied. Kanu has said that his hand is innocent in all those things. IPOB has maintained its demand for a referendum on Biafra's independence, while the Nigerian government insists the group activities threatened national security. Now, IPOB has said, let us conduct a referendum to know if our people, the Ndi Igbo, whether they want to be part of Nigeria or whether they want to be on their own. And Nigerian government is saying no. Remember that such a referendum, the right to self-determination, is a fundamental right that everyone has, no matter the nation you belong to. You cannot be forced. You cannot be forced to marry somebody. You cannot be forced to be with some people in a nation. You cannot be bundled together with people that don't like you, that don't share the same ideology with you. Of course, people with different ethnic background can form a nation if they share the same ideology, if there is rule of law, if there is federal character is working, people are carried along. But if a certain party is always being rejected, then why do you still remain as one? Look at this tweet, the way it came. MNK, that's Martin Nnamdi Kanu's prosecution by ACCUSES Tinubu, is like Lucifer prosecuting Jesus for impiety. Canadian court find APC and PDP terrorist organization. If justice prevails, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be prosecuting Tinubu, not Tinubu prosecuting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But God is just, and his justice will not sleep forever. We need this video to go viral. We need this video to go viral. Ensure you share this video. Click on share. Share this video. Let our people watch this video. It will encourage our people, and let them come under the comment of this video to type free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If people in America, in Canada are already saying it fearlessly, why can't you? Why can't you urge your followers, your fans, your family to come under the comment of this video and do the same? Canadian cause terrorist tag on APC, PDP. That is what this Asahe Apad is also saying. You can see it on the screen. We must move on. So let us keep doing what we can do. Remember, any effort you can do for the freedom of this our brother, do it. If you can tweet, if you can write, if you can speak, if you can pray. But let's keep making effort that within a few days, by October 10th, his freedom should be secured. If you have not joined our channel, click on join. If you have not subscribed, click on subscribe. Remember to drop a comment, and most importantly, don't forget to share this video. There's an important video on the screen that I recommend for you. There's an important video on the screen now. Click on it and watch.